Hey y'all, this is Sean again. Just to figure out, you know, come on here and talk a little bit, and see if anybody had some questions or anything. Anybody has some concerns and all that. If they want to ask my experiences with Iraq and Afghanistan, I know a lot more people who can give a better understanding and give you a difference on how they experienced the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. I got a lot of guys in my unit that I know that are actually more combat oriented than I am. They were in the infantry, they were, doing a lot more missions. I've been a gunner before, I'm trained as a gunner. I mean, I'm not the best soldier in the world, but I do my job, and I have a lot of medals and everything. And if anybody says that I'm not, just for just to show you, yeah. And also, just so I can show you, yeah. So anybody that says, "Oh, you're not a veteran, you're not a, you're not a soldier, you're a patriot," okay. If anybody has any doubts and everything, I can easily shoot you an email. My DD-214 and all that good stuff. Which, yeah. Hmm. I have been told by multiple people that I'm not a veteran. Okay, some people have a misunderstanding what a veteran is. A veteran is someone that served in the military or has served in the military and went to fight in a foreign land. Southeast Asia, Africa, wherever. Korea, Vietnam, World War I, World War II. Those men before me paved the way so I could serve. That is a true veteran. A veteran is somebody who's willing to stand up and fight no matter what the cost is, whether he loses his life or comes back home messed up. I mean, I messed up. But if it wasn't for those people, we probably wouldn't be sitting here today having the luxuries we have, because right now as I speak on this webcam and on my channel, somebody's died overseas from an IED, from a firefight, or just committed suicide. Lost a good buddy of mine to suicide uh, about a year ago. Almost, I think it's almost been a year now. Yeah, it's been almost a year now. A good friend of mine, went to high school with him. He just dealt with a lot of depression and everything. I love him to this day. I've had a lot of guys that joined the military and now getting out. I lost my buddy. There's another guy I went to high school with. He got out. Don't know why, but and my best friend that joined before I did, he actually got discharged, honorable discharge. But I have another friend that's in active duty. He's still in. He loves his job. But I'm gonna say this: if you see a veteran on the road, no matter if he's homeless, if he's having a bad day or whatever, or you're at a bar or something, talk to that veteran. He can teach you some stuff. But there's one thing you don't need to ask him: have you ever killed anybody? Have you ever seen any dead bodies? Have you ever got hit with an IED? Have you ever experienced the horrible things? If he wants to tell you about the good things, just don't go to the extent of asking, have you ever shot anybody? Has anybody ever shot at you? No, we don't want to talk. Nobody wants to talk about that. Whether they have or they haven't, they don't want to talk about it. How would you feel if your mother just died and we asked you, so how'd your mother die? Did your mother die? It's not something that anybody wants to talk about. But if you see a veteran that is on the side of the road, like I said, or in a bar or something, talk to them. We're not scary people. We're like ordinary people. We've just been through a lot more than the average individual has. Me, for being 25 years old, I've seen and done more most 30, 45-year-olds have ever done. And I've had 30 to 45-year-olds, men, full-grown men that are like, successful in their lives, shake my hand and tell me, "Thank you. You're a bigger man than I ever will be." And that gives me a lot. That makes me happy. Somebody's recognizing that. But it's the people that does it once a year on Veterans Day or 4th of July. Say, "Oh, we respect our veterans. We do a lot of things for our veterans." But what about the other 364 days of the year? Where are you at when if a veteran needs to call on you? We can't really trust. I mean, it's hard to find a job with being as a veteran. They tell us when we go over there, "Oh, you're gonna have a great time when you get home. You'll have an easy time finding a job." Yeah, but I'm not trying to discourage anybody. If you want to join the military, I commend you and doing what I think is right. I've been doing it since I was 17 years old. I'm 25 now, going to school. I'm fixing to be a criminal justice graduate with my associate's degree through the military with a post 9/11 GI Bill. I have PTSD. I can't sleep sometimes. I have to take sleeping pills. I get angry. I have to take medicine. I got like 4 different medicines I have to take. But don't give up. But I'm not meaning to get off topic. Like I was saying, don't leave us veterans out in the cold, because we struggle just as much, sometimes harder than a regular individual. Because when we come back from a war zone or something, we have the mentality of kill or be killed. And believe it or not, the biggest divorce rate in the world is the military, because the wives can't deal with the fact that their husband's over there. And I'll give you a prime example. Local local station down in Panama City had a woman call in and ask if it was okay for her to cheat on her husband while he was gone on a 6-month tour overseas, probably Air Force, Navy, whatever. Are you kidding me? Has people lowered themselves so much that they must cheat on their significant other, knowing that the bills are paid? They don't have to really worry. The only thing they got to worry about is that phone call. Either they dead or they not. Why would a woman cheat on a man? Why would she have so horrible self-esteem that she would cheat on her husband? Tell me that. If you want to, post in the comments below and I'll respond. I'm a good person, 25 years old. I'm a good guy who wants to get to know me. And if you want to, comment and ask questions or whatever personally, just ask and I'll tell. I'm not scared to tell anybody shit. But don't be posting any disrespectful comments. I understand the freedom of speech, but this is a positive page. This isn't a negative page. This isn't for bullshit. People come on here, start talking shit on my page. Because if you do, you'll be wiped off. And if you come back, you'll be blocked. And I'll have a blocking system to where if you do get another account and you come on my page again, I'll report you to YouTube and your stuff will be cut off. Point blank and simple. But I say that to say this. Thank you for what everybody's done for me. If it wasn't for my family, my friends, and some other individual acquaintances that I found, I wouldn't learn these life lessons, because one man told me when I was working a job not too long ago, remember this, we go through life not knowing the answers to the lesson, but later on when we failed at that lesson, we get the answers. Ponder on that for a little while. See if that makes a little sense. But that's probably it for me. Post some comments below and everything. And here I'll be doing some gaming. I like doing a little bit of smack talking and everything, but I got a lot of friends that are on there and I like playing games. If you wanna, if you got a PSN, let me know. If you want to get on. Let me know what your name is. I'll add you. I'll let you know when I'm posting another video, and when I'll actually do a gaming video, because I can actually live stream on there. Alright guys, but just so you know, I'll be doing this for a while, and progressively you'll start seeing my attitude change a little bit, and once I get in Afghanistan, I'll start doing some videos from there. If you want to ask any questions, just let me know. Like I said, post the comments below, and have a great night, everybody. Peace.